Who? It's chilly in here. Are you guys cold? Bah. Anyways, this is yet again another purchased product, guys. So don't take it all right. Normally I wouldn't mind letting you guys listen in, but to stick me in a place like this, you're mad, you lot. Absolutely mad. If you listen in, you'll find that there are a couple of new voices, even some that sound slightly American. This is because, dun dun dun, they are. There are a couple of people who joined Darina's server. That's linked in the description, by the way. Or the comments, whatever you fancy. Shit, it's freezing in here. Alright, let's hurry it up, shall we? Wear headphones. If you want a custom one, there's a shop linked as well. I think that's it. Fuck, I'm getting out of here. This is creepy as shit. Moira, are you serious?
Excuse me. Hey!
Moira, you get back here.
Catch me if you can, Sallow.
Not again.
Moira, I'm serious.
Slow down.
Pardon me.
Hey!
Watch it.
Sorry.
Really, look where you're going.
Moira, come on.
Gotta be faster than that, Sebastian.
Moira, stop. Give it back.
I'll give it back if you can catch me.
My, oh my! You should go slower! If you keep up at this pace, someone's bound to knock over!
What are you two... Ow! What the...
Ominous.
I told you!
Oh, gosh, ominous. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, Moira. What are you doing now? You two are more terrible together than you are apart.
Hold on now. Don't drag me into this. She's the one who took my wand.
Well, he's the one who wouldn't stop charming my hair in charms.
I was only practicing the material.
The material? Sebastian, we were learning about a leg-growing spell.
I was learning.
Oh, really? About what? How to get your wand taken away?
Come off it, you two. You've been together for a few weeks, and already you're bickering like an old couple.
It's not my fault.
Nope.
Mate, she took...
Now, Moira, give him his wand back.
But
Now, Sebastian, say sorry to Moira.
Sorry.
And now we're all friends again. Right? Right?
I
Sure,
suppose.
Good. Come on, let's go outside. I've been hoping to catch up on some reading, but I want to do it in the sunshine.
What reading?
The Mill on the Floss.
Oh, I think I've read that one, actually. The one about those people floating down a river, right? Didn't George Eliot write it?
That's right. Although I didn't know that they floated down a river. So thanks for spoiling that, Sebastian.
Whoops.
I read this book called The War of the Worlds by H.G. Wells. It's this science fiction novel about the world being invaded by Martians. I really liked it, actually.
Science fiction? I didn't know you were into that.
I didn't either until I read that book. But honestly, I don't think I'd read another one.
Why not?
I just don't think I'd enjoy it. I enjoyed The War of the Worlds, but only after I forced myself to sit down and finish it. I don't like having to force myself to read something, you know?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
What's going on?
I don't...
Let's find out, shall we?
What?
Oh my goodness, what happened? They're out there.
Out there? What are they talking about?
Who's out where?
The inferior... They're out by the abandoned shack.
In Fairy? So close to the school? Merlin, it feels like 5th year all over again.
Except this time, you'll have help.
Help?
Sebastian, are you actually suggesting you go out there to fight them?
Why not? We know how to deal with them. Let's go clear them out.
What? No, I forbid it.
Ominous, you can't forbid anything. You're the same age as I am.
You're agreeing with him? Seriously? After you saw those injured students?
No, I'm not agreeing with anybody.
Of course she's agreeing. Moira's the most skilled witch on campus. Literally.
No, I'm not agreeing. Will you slow down and let me process for just a minute? Okay, here's what we'll do. Ominous, you stay and help get those students to the hospital ward. Then you'll inform the teachers of the danger.
Stay and... oh my word. You two and your bloody recklessness, I
Please,
swear.
Ominous. When Sebastian and I take out the 𝒓𝒉, it'll only give us a couple of hours before they resurface again. The teachers need to know.
So we are going? Yes! I've been waiting for a chance to try out these new defense spells I've learned.
Could you not be so excited? This isn't a game, Seb. Students are hurt.
I'm not excited. I'm just looking forward to the opportunity of helping my peers.
Lots of school spirit, have you?
I've got it. Let's stick our hands in the middle and yell, "Go team!"
All right, yeah. Maybe it'll bring us good luck.
Well, come on, Moira.
Actually? Fine. Go team!
Huh. I was expecting that to be a lot more climatic.
What? It was your idea. Oh, never mind. They're everywhere.
𝒂𝒔𝒔𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒅!
On your left, Sebastian!
Moira behind you! 𝒔𝒊𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒅! Defendo! Here comes round 2. Bombarda! Wait, Moira! Watch out for that! Shit! 𝒂𝒔𝒔𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒂𝒕𝒆𝒅! Stupefy! Glacius! Defendo! Just die already! Fuck! What was that gas?
I don't...
Moira, you're turning white. Shit. Bloody! Damn it! Okay, time's up. We gotta get you out of here. Now! Fuck! You'll be okay, love. I won't lose you too. I refuse.
Okay. Walk me through it one last time.
We were fighting the 𝒓𝒉. It was going okay, I mean, for a fight. And then another group of them emerged from the ground. They just kept coming. Soon enough, we were surrounded by them. She got backed into a corner filled with all kinds of trinkets. One of them came up on her left and knocked her, sending her into the wall. Her shoulder collided with the shelf, and this random jar smashed, and the shack got filled up with this weird green fizzly gas. I watched it happen, and I don't know how exactly, but I got filled with some sort of drive. I couldn't let her get hurt anymore. She can usually take care of herself with no problem, but she collapsed fairly quickly. It scared me. Anyways, I ended up killing the rest of them. So I ran over to her to check on her, but she couldn't stop hacking. Almost like she was choking on air. And then her skin began turning as white as the 𝒓𝒉 bones. The gas was gone by then, so I assumed it was something else that might have happened. But I can't think of anything. I raced her over here before we could get the chance to find out.
And that's when I saw you screaming at the entrance.
Yes, it had to be that gas. I've replayed it in my head 1,000,000 times, and it just has to be that blasted gas. There's nothing else I can think of, but I can't figure out what it was, or how come it only affected her.
I agree. It is an odd circumstance, her being the only one affected. Are you sure you guys didn't touch something on the way up there? Some kind of plant, maybe?
No. She was fine up until then. Great, actually. blasting through those inferi as easily as she aces her tests. It's amazing how she hasn't lost her touch after all this time away from battle.
The only battle she should be in is recovery, Mr. Sallow. And you two boys should get going. Dinner is about to start and she needs rest.
No offense, Nurse Blaney, but I don't think us being here would affect her resting at all.
It very much does, young man. Her subconscious is still lively, even if the dragonpox has taken over her body.
The dragonpox?
Yes. It seems she was exposed to it. Luckily, it was only a light variation, altered with some kind of contrasting ingredient that weakened the effects. But any other kind of exposure might have left her permanently damaged. She's lucky to have gotten here in time. I've already got 5 students in the ward. The beds are almost full.
But she'll be able to recover fully, yes?
Yes. As long as she takes her antidote for a week and is well rested. Emphasis on the well. Now please leave my hospital.
I'll leave your hospital when the dragonpox leaves her body.
Sebastian.
Am I wrong? I wouldn't have to be here anymore then once it's gone, right?
Mr. Sallow, this ward is for patients only.
Then aren't I a patient? I was exposed right alongside her. It's contagious from exposure, yeah?
Sebastian, we can come back and visit her later. Let's just...
Unless you want the student body to be around a young man who's been around dragonpox gas. I wonder how the headmaster would feel, knowing you sent away a contagious boy fresh out of an inferi fight.
Fine, but he cannot stay.
Don't worry, Nurse Blaney. I'll be leaving here shortly. I'm surprised you didn't lose points for that.
I'm not. And even if I did, it's not like I would care. I'm not leaving her side until she gets better.
You're angry.
Of course I'm angry. My girlfriend is in the hospital. I shouldn't have drug her out there in the first place. It's my fault she's in here.
True.
Way to soften the blow, Ominous.
You spoiled my book. Besides, that's not really why you're angry. Is it?
Of course it is. Why else would I be?
Oh, I don't know. She's been injured before. Broken bones, gotten scars, but a sickness. It hits a little too close to home, doesn't it?
I love her, mate. More than I've ever loved anyone.
She knows Sebastian. I know she does.
Anne. She was the only one I had who truly understood what I went through. And then I met Moira. And she didn't understand exactly, but she got pretty damn close. Closer than anyone did, really. Even you. No offense.
None taken. Women have a way of doing that kind of thing.
Yeah. The only girl I ever really had around me was my sister. And I love Moira in a completely different way, obviously. But if she somehow suffered the same fate...
Shh.
Moira? Baby? Hey, shh.
I'll leave you two alone.
Hey there, sweetheart.
Seb?
Yeah,
Where am I?
you're in the hospital ward. You ended up smashing a jar with toxic gas. It gave you dragonpox.
It did. Did you catch it as well?
Oddly enough, no. I'm assuming I was just far enough that it didn't get to me, or maybe my fire spells blocked it off or something. But I wouldn't be able to tell you for certain.
Did we at least get all the inferi?
I think so. I can't be sure on that either. I rushed you back here before I got a chance to check. But luckily, the teachers took it into account and they're putting precautions in place tonight.
Oh. Well, that's good. Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Like that.
You're just really beautiful.
Oh, stop it, Sebastian.
No, I mean it. You're really, really beautiful. I'm speechless just looking at you. I'm really happy you're mine, Moira.
And I'm happy to be yours, Sebastian.
You know, while I was waiting for you to wake up, I was thinking about everything.
Anything specific?
Yeah, but I didn't like it.
What was it?
You.
Oh,
No, I didn't mean... Sorry, that came out really wrong. I meant my life without you. I didn't like it. You were laying there, and I love you. So much. And I was worried, and I'm so glad I met you, Moira.
I love you too, Sebastian.
I'm gonna marry you one day.
Marriage? You really think so?
I know so, Moira. My life. It wouldn't be complete without you in it. And I don't like that being an option. I want you. All of it. Every fight. Every fall. I want everything you'll let me have.
I'll give it to you. As long as you promise to stay forever.
I promise.